Good day, everyone. It's Oranje coming at you with the New York Times games and custom connections for Monday, May 5th. I'm in full screen here because I have one quick thing I wanted to say before we get into the games. And that's that I realize I'm one of the last of a dying breed. I think it just might be me and one other person that do compilation videos, like multiple games in the same video. But I'm okay with that because I get a lot of comments, more so than most people do, for playing one game in that one video. For example, someone today has double the views of me at this point of the day, around noon, but they have half the comments I do with double the views on their video. So I'm quite content with the community that we have here. I like the interaction we have. I like all the games being talked about at the same time, and that's really, really great. So I just thought I'd say that out loud. So you all could hear it, right? I'm not going to stray away from this particular setup for the videos, okay? All right, so the other thing I have to talk about means we have to go into the screen here. So this is honoring a very special contributor to the channel, and there are a number of you, but this is the only person I have a picture of. So, all right, before I get into it, I'd like to shout out 4 people in particular that I've noticed that have really contributed to the branding and naming of the channel and things like that. The first would be Hope Chaz. He's done so much for contributing and commenting and letting us know about his day for sure. The second would be Dora. Dora's given me her feedback on a lot of stuff, doesn't hold back. It tells me like it is, and for better or for worse, I'm going to roll with it, right? That's what it's all about, and thank you, both of you, for what you've done so far. The third is Cisco. Cisco is has been a content creator in the past and knows how hard it is to do this kind of stuff. So that's a benefit to me, that someone understands what I have to go through every day to get these videos out, especially 3, 4, 5 different videos per day. So thank you for that, Cisco. And the last one is Ray LaRue. Ray LaRue is sort of like the conscience on my shoulder, because he's like, what are you doing? You had something really, really great with the Amazing Word Games, and you strayed away from that. Or he says the Grove was great. He didn't want to get rid of the Grove, so the Grove is back. The Grove is where, of course, our group, the Orange Crushers, live. So yeah, it's all good, right? It's all a lot of fun. And with that said, let's get into the screen here, and you'll see what the honor is here. There we go. We have Hope Chaz playing the bongos. So bingo, bango, bongo, right? All right. All right, so Wordle here, we have a starting word of candy. Let's get into it. And the candy is from Lady A on the Wheel of Words. Candy gets us nothing at all. Okay, well, I think store has to be how I go. Just those are the best letters. So an S and nothing else, right? What can I do here? U or I as the vowel? Well, I see spill. Do I want to try double L? I probably should, because it could be a word like shill or skill, skull. Maybe I should try skull or skill. You know what? I've talked myself into spill this out first. Let's just roll with it. Spill in 3. No, nothing at all. Okay. SH. Is it shush? Shush in 4. There it is. Okay. I don't think I could have done anything different to get that faster. But in any case, the 4 guesses are up to 90 now. So you know what? That's okay. All right, let's go to the Wheel of Words and see what we're going to get for tomorrow. Let me just add the one word I thought of right before I saw this. So sumac. That's a bit of a story from my Amazing Word Game video of yesterday. So that was from Losh. It showed up twice in the Amazing Word Games, which is ridiculous for a word like sumac. Anyways, let's shuffle this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we go. so we have Eagle from Lakia Trippert. Very, very good. Okay, let's take it off the wheel. And yeah, Eagle's the starting word for tomorrow. And let's move on to connections. All right, 6-day streak, puzzle 694. Here we go. So we have torpedo, bat, coast, level, cape, baton, plateau, hoagie, settle, cruise, cigar, castle, float, flatten, fang, and drift. Okay. This may seem weird, but the first thing I noticed is torpedo, baton, hoagie, and cigar, all kind of the same shape. They're long and cylindrical. So that just popped off the page immediately. I don't know. it just boom, here it is. Okay. What else do I see? Something can settle, it can flatten, it can plateau, and it can level. All right. You can float, you can coast, you can drift, you can cruise, all kind of stuff in a vehicle, or just levitating, just going wherever the wind takes you. And then bat, castle, cape, and fang. Well, that sounds like Dracula stuff. Yeah, okay. I think I've got this figured out. Let's just do it in the order I found them. So, long cylindrical things. There you go. Plateau, level, flatten, and settle. Sort of just not deviate from the level they're at, like reach a happy medium, I guess, in a way. Let's just go with it. Stop changing. There you go. Okay. Let's do the Dracula stuff. Cape, fang, a bat, and a castle. Dracula's things that remind you of Dracula or a vampire. Okay. And then float, coast, cruise, and drift. Just sort of go where the wind takes you. Meander, not really have a particular path you're following. Something like that. Glide. Okay. All right, you ready for this? Bingo, bango, bongo. There we go. Okay, let's move on swiftly. Let me know who you've done so far on these games, and let's go to custom connections. Custom connections, Randolpho 34 by Randy M. So the words we have are dummy, fiance, newspaper, money, Saturn, onion, tree, goose, mannequin, swan, crane, golem, shower curtain, robot, emu, and flamingo. Okay, so we have some birds here. We have a goose, a crane, an emu, a flamingo, and a swan. So that's all right. Like a dummy, a golem, a mannequin, a robot, kind of like humanoid type things, I guess, in a way. All right. Saturn, what's unique about Saturn? Saturn has rings. Trees have rings. Onion have rings, I guess, or onion rings. And a fiance would have a ring on. So a shower curtain, newspaper, and money. I don't know about that one. Okay, so one of these birds has to disappear and go into this one, theoretically. Whatever that one is. Shower curtain, newspaper, and money. Okay. Well, let's go for the ring one first. I feel good about that. Fiance has rings, Saturn has rings, onion has rings, and tree have rings. Things with rings. Things with rings, okay. Dummy, a mannequin, a robot, and a golem. Humanoid beings, I guess, in a way. Humanoids, okay. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, these all have long necks too, don't they? I don't know. Crane, does a crane have a long neck? It might. Well, I think I have the runway to figure this out. I'm not sure about newspaper, money, and shower curtain, but what would that have to do with the bird? Anyways, let's try this. Are these creatures or birds with long necks? Okay. And then newspaper, money, crane, and shower curtain. I don't know. I'm gonna just, maybe it's like a paper crane. Things that you can shape into different things. A newspaper you can make into like paper mache, or money you can fold and stuff. Something you can fold, I guess. Things that are folded. What? What? Norman Bates cleared out of the motel room. Well, I haven't seen Psycho, so I don't know. I wouldn't know that. All right, great puzzle, Randy. Definitely with some crossover there, but yeah, there's more to come from you, so I look forward to doing them when it's that time. And let's move on to our preview of tomorrow's puzzle, which is Bigger Than Jesus or Jesus by Billy No Mates. So I won't read the words, but there's definitely some biblical stuff here, I think. So, all right, and of course, if you want to submit a puzzle to me, you can do so based on the instructions in the description, and join the amazing cast of creators that make up the slate. All right. Let's go to strands. Just quickly change my scene ever so slightly. Move this ever so slightly, and here we go. All right, so on the side is our theme. 7 theme words. On the side. So it's like food stuff. I think I see waffle here. Waffle. You know, waffle on the side, maybe with your eggs or something. Steak, and you know, breakfast stuff. You get steak, you get waffles. What else do we have? You get French fries. I think I see French fries. That's an interesting shape for the spangram. So waffle. Oh, crinkle. These are types of French fries. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it then. Okay. So crinkle, waffle, shoestring. I see shoestring here. Steak. So there's steak cut fries. Okay. And then curly and home fries. All right. Very good. Well, I think this is a pretty, you know, economical puzzle here today, or economical video. I think I've kept it under, you know, actual, like 10 minutes of actual gameplay. I mean, I talked a bit at the start, but that probably works well with the length of the video as well. So let me know how you did today in all the puzzles, and be sure to check out my amazing word games if you want to see more word game action. There's some good stuff there. Don't miss out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.